the e-studio. In this video we will see about the inheritance topic in Java programming subject. So the topic is inheritance. First you have to know what is inheritance. Inheritance is a process. In this process we are accessing the we are deriving the properties of one class from another class. So inheritance allows a software developer to derive a new class from an existing one. So the existing class is called the parent class or super class or base class. அதாவது ஒரு கிளாஸ் நம்ம கிரியேட் பண்ணுறோம், அந்த கிளாஸுக்கு தேவையான ப்ராப்பர்ட்டிஸ், அந்த கிளாஸுக்கு தேவையான கேரக்டரிஸ்டிக்ஸ், அந்த கிளாஸுக்கு தேவையான பிஹேவியர், ஆட்டிடியூட் எல்லாத்தையுமே நம்ம இன்னொரு கிளாஸ்லேருந்து எடுத்துக்கலாம். So the derived class is called child class or subclass. So the subclass or child class can derive the properties of parent class, which is possible in this inheritance technique. As the name implies, the child inherits the characteristics of the parent. So that is, the child class inherits the methods and data defined in the parent class. So overall concluded, inheritance is a process. In this process, we can access the property of parent class to the child class. And next we see how to derive the properties of parent class. In Java, we use reserved word that is called extends to establish the inheritance relationship between one and two classes. So by using the keyword or reserved word extends, we can derive the property of another class. Syntax, for example, class car. Here car is a child class, that is subclass. Extends vehicle. Here vehicle is a parent class, super class. So vehicles contain some methods and data variables. The car contains some different data variable and methods. But the car extends the vehicle mean it can inherit the data variable and methods of vehicle class. That is inheritance. So for doing the inheritance in your program, we have to use the keyword extends. Class car extends vehicle. Open curly brace indicates the block of the derived class is started, and within the embedded curly braces, open and close curly braces, we have to write the coding for the derived class car. Okay. And next we know the categories of classes on the basis of the inheritance. Superclass, intermediate class, child class. Superclass is also called base, parent, driver, inheritance or ancestor class. And intermediate class is also called mediating class, dual class. And child class is also known as subclass, associate class, derived class, inherited class. Okay, so these are the terms of classes we are using in the inheritance process. And next we know we have to see the types of inheritance. There are 5 types of inheritance in Java. Single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, and next one is a multiple inheritance, and last one is a hybrid inheritance. But these 5 types of inheritance, the Java supports only the 4 inheritance. Multiple inheritance is not supported in Java software. We see the reason in the later video. And now we see what is a single inheritance. It is one type of the inheritance, the first inheritance. In this inheritance, one and only parent class and child class are having. So in our program, we are having only one parent class, only one child class mean. In that program, we are applying single inheritance technique. Okay, see the figure where we are having the parent class on top and child class on bottom. Okay, and the child class inherit the properties of parent class. So that is possible by using the keyword extends. So by using that inherit techniques, it can sharing the properties and accessing the class of parent class. The child class is authorized to access the property of parent class in single inheritance. Syntax you see, class A. Class A, here A is a parent class name, and that parent class contains some coding. And next we create the next class, that is class B. This class B is a derived class, that is a subclass which extends the base class A. How it is extends class B extends A. By using the keyword extends, it inherits the class A property. Okay, so by using this syntax, we can inherit the properties of parent class in single inheritance. Next, we see multi-level inheritance. The standard structure of the single inheritance having one parent, one or more intermediate, and one child classes mean that is called the multi-level inheritance. So in the multi-level inheritance, having only one parent, one or more intermediate classes, and only one child classes. These child classes as well as intermediate classes may access the property of upper level classes. Okay, so see the syntax. Class A is a parent class. Class B is a child class which extends the property of A. And class C is another child class, another derived class which extends the property of B. And class D is another derived class, another child class which extends the property of C. So likewise, each and every classes can access the property of its one level upper class properties mean that is called multi-level inheritance. Okay, the next we see the multiple inheritance. In this multiple inheritance, see the figure A and B, C. Here A, B, C are the classes, A and B are the base classes, C is the derived classes. So from this figure we can clearly know that C can derive the property of two parent classes. Okay, so a derived class can inherit the property of two parent classes mean that is called multiple inheritance. And next we see the hierarchical inheritance. A structure having one parent and more child classes. One parent having more child classes means that structure is called hierarchical inheritance structure. So the child classes must be connected with only parent class. So see the syntax. Class A, class B inherit the property of A, extends A, and class C is another derived class which extends the property of A, and class D is another derived class which also extends the property of A. So here B, C, D are the derived classes. These three derived classes are inherit the property of a parent class, that is class A. So this type of structure is called hierarchical inheritance. And next we see the hybrid inheritance. This hybrid inheritance we are having the combination of the multiple inheritance and hierarchical inheritance. See, multiple inheritance having two parent classes, one child classes. Okay, and hierarchical inheritance having one parent classes, more than one child classes. Here see in the diagram, base class is 1 but derived class is 2. So in that half of this figure show the hierarchical inheritance. And remaining half, see derived class 1, derived class 2, derived class 3. Here the derived class 3 is derived the property of derived class 1 and 2. And this half of the figure represent the multiple inheritance. So the combination of the upper half and lower half become a hybrid inheritance. Okay. Thank you, students. Thank you.